So, because I've lived almost 92 whole years, I've had a lot of great experiences and known a lot of very interesting people. Back to Dr. Knauer. So he was a homeopathic doctor and from Berlin. Actually, he was originally from Russia. And he had this great practice in Hollywood, all these actors and famous people. And if you went to his office for an appointment, you could forget the appointment. You'd be sitting all afternoon while he saw other patients, and he did the same thing with every patient. Diagnose them with a pendulum, then go to his back room where he had hundreds of bottles, and he would make the prescription for you specifically. And then he'd come out and give it to you, and because it was homeopathic, they were always little drops that you used once or twice a day. And that was him. Well, Dr. Knauer, our family doctor from Berlin, he's now in Hollywood. He meets my father's second wife, Vera. He and Vera divorces my father, marries Dr. Knauer, and I had my eye on Dr. Knauer for my mother. That didn't work out, so he marries my stepmother instead. And Vera got very tired of being a doctor's wife, so she divorced him, went back to Germany, met her old boyfriend, Alfred Krupp, from Arms of Krupp. She's with him for quite a while. He gives her the Krupp diamond, and she puts it on her finger, and she never removes that Krupp diamond, but she gets rid of him. She divorces him, goes to Las Vegas. She buys a ranch right outside of Las Vegas, and she buys an interest in a casino. Well, the mafia want to get rid of her, and they try to kill her. And she drives home at night to her ranch, and they've put some invisible rope or something across the entrance to her ranch, and she had an accident, but she didn't get killed. So then she's sitting with her foreman one evening having dinner, and there's a knock at the door. So he goes to the door, gets knocked over, and these three criminals are there, and they go to where she's sitting at the dining room table, rip the ring off her finger, actually making it bloody, and run. So they call the FBI, and the FBI comes and they start tracing this ring across the country because it's a very famous diamond. The Krupp diamond is very famous. So it's not hard to follow it. And they follow it all the way to New Jersey. In the meantime, it was surrounded by some other jewels. They've taken it apart. The FBI retrieve that ring, give it back to Vera, have the ring restored. She does. She wears it on her finger for the rest of her life. When she dies, Richard Burton buys it for Elizabeth Taylor, and it's now called either the Elizabeth Taylor diamond or the Krupp diamond. End of that story.
That's great.